Enough! I'm done with you! That's me, Kazaya Ichinose, exploding against my stupid friend that was right there. I'm a junior who's also an otaku. You look through my phone without asking, then look at my wallpaper and say gross? What part of that is gross?
I mean, it's gross. It's anime for kids.
This stupid girl is Futaba Ninomiya. She's my classmate and childhood friend. She is completely full of all the stereotypical delinquent thoughts that otakus are all gross. What's wrong with a high schooler watching anime for kids?
I mean, sure, but most people wouldn't draw it.
Who cares? It's not like I'm causing problems with anyone. You can't look at someone's hobby then say it's gross. We're over! Seriously, no more! Leave right now!
What? I thought you'd help me with my exam, though.
I wouldn't help you with anything. You can fail and cry for all I care.
You're so mean.
We're complete strangers now. I don't care what happens to you.
Complete strangers, huh? You sure you want to say that? You think other girls would be accepting of the fact that you watch child animes and act like a disgusting pig otaku? If you cut ties with me, your life is going to be gray and full of men.
Yeah, I don't care. You can't just sit there and mock someone's hobby without even apologizing. Don't ever talk to me again.
Yeah, fine. I am never gonna talk to you again, you nerd. You're gonna regret it.
You'll regret it when you're failing your tests. She's gone. There are things you can and can't say, and you gotta apologize for your behavior. So annoying. I'm gonna watch Bushikuwa Season 1 to make myself feel better. That's how both of us completely cut ties for the nth time in our life. I'm sure in a week both of us would start hanging out like nothing ever happened, but this time was a little different. Hey, Ichinose! You're not talking to Ninomiya-san as much recently. Did something happen? I cut ties with her. She's nothing to me, so I'm not gonna talk to her. Again? How many times have you cut ties with her now? You're not gonna make up? No, it's completely her fault anyway. I said some mean things too, but it's not my fault. She started it. I'm not gonna say anything or forgive her unless she says something to me.
You made him mad again? You hear him talking about you, right? I'm not gonna do anything. We're strangers now. What started this whole fight anyway? I looked at his phone and saw his stupid drawing. I said it was gross and he got mad. Futaba, go apologize. No, why do I have to apologize? Because you're completely in the wrong. There are still things that you can and can't say, even to your childhood friend. But still, no, I am not going to apologize. This is bad. Just so you know, he's pretty popular with the girls, you know? No way. I've never seen him talking to any other girl before. Because they know that you like him. He helps them clean and always offers a helping hand, so he's actually pretty popular. I think a lot of girls actually consider him the biggest catch in class. I mean, who knows though? They could just be playing around to begin with, but I think you should do something before it's too late.
Alright, I'm finally done. I'm hungry. I guess I'll eat something and go home. Hey, Oh. Phew, I was about to call Futaba. It's been a week, so I'm starting to forget. Everyone's busy with clubs, so I guess I'll just go alone.
Ichinose-kun?
Right as I was getting ready to go home, Umi Mitsumine, the school's most beautiful girl, said something to me. She even had a calm personality and a clean look. She was wonderful. Even comparing her to that stupid woman is a sin. What's wrong, Mitsumine-san? Did you want something?
Yeah, are you free after this?
No, nothing really. I'm just gonna go home. I'm hungry, so I'll probably grab something to eat real quick.
Then, would you want to go to Burger Queen? I'll buy.
Huh? I mean, sure, but why?
You remember you helped me out with cleaning before. Take this as a thank you.
You don't have to worry about it.
I have to repay you. My grandma taught me that way.
Okay, then I guess I'll go with you.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Is that Kazuya and Mitsumine-san? Why? Huh? What? What did you want to eat, Ichinose-kun?
I don't know,
Are those Bushikuya keychains? I want the bonus figure so much, but I can't say that right now.
I'll let you decide.
Okay, you can wait at the seat then. Here you go.
Oh, thanks. Is that the Bushikuya set?
Did you not like it? I saw you drilling a hole into the menu to watch it.
No way!
Okay then. I gather Bushikuya toys because I like them. Can I have yours?
No, that's mine! Oh no, I just reacted. No, this is,
You like Bushikuya too, huh?
Yes, I love it. I like to draw it on my own and make it as a wallpaper.
Wait, really? Me too.
Huh? You're so good at drawing, too. You draw too, huh?
Yeah, my brother showed me. I help him draw sometimes too.
No wonder you're so good.
Hey, Ichinose-kun, you draw too, right? Can I see your drawings?
Huh? It's nothing compared to yours.
Come on, show me. Please, can I see?
Fine.
It's incredible. I love it. It's so cute.
It's nothing like yours, though. We really hit it off after this. Who knew that the school's most beautiful girl was this into an anime? She's cute, innocent, calm, and loves Bushikuya. She's the best. Of course, she understands otaku culture. She's everything I could want in a girlfriend. I hope this is a good reason for us to start hanging out more often.
They are really hitting it off. What are they talking about? Just so you know, he's really popular. He's like a secretly popular boy. I think a lot of girls consider him the biggest catch of the class. I mean, they might act like they like someone else, but who knows? You better fix it before it's too late. What? No way. But this is...
All right, time to eat. I wonder what today's bento is.
Kazuya? Ichinose-kun, would you like to eat lunch with me?
Oh, of course. I want to talk about the thing too, so let's go outside.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go. I think I'm gonna swing by somewhere before going home.
Kazuya? Oh, hey, Ichinose-kun. Wanna go home with me? Maybe we can swing by somewhere.
Sure, where did you want to go?
Well, you know.
Okay, of course, let's go.
Again? I gotta apologize before it's too late. Yeah, that was totally my fault anyway.
Futaba?
Kazuya? I wanted to apologize about something that happened before. Huh? Me-chan? Who's that?
It's Yumi Mitsumine. Duh, our classmate.
Oh.
Yeah, to see you. Bye.
Wait, hang on! He hung up. What do I do? They're getting friendlier by the second. I'm gonna...
I don't know what she was calling for. I thought about asking her, but we technically still cut ties, so unless she apologizes, I'm not gonna call her back. I didn't bother asking. We continued to spend more time apart, and before I knew it, it was almost time for the school festival. So, we're going to start electing the committee members. Ichinose, you're going to be chosen from the boys. Huh? Why? Sorry, but you're not in a club, so you're going to be part of the committee. You're the only boy who's not in a club. Right. I know it's kind of annoying, but it's just rules, so give up. We have a few girls, so you guys can vote, or someone can choose themselves. Anyone want to take the part?
Then... I'll do it. Huh?
Ah, I like the proactive spirit, Mitsumine. The Mitsumine is going to...
Wait, hang on. I want to be a part of it too. Huh?
You too? What do you think, Ichinose? Why are you asking me? Because you're the one that's going to be spending the most time around them.
Kazuya, who do you want to do it with? Me, right?
Well, let's just leave it on hold. Fine, but you gotta hurry up, okay? Why are they glaring at each other? They want to be a part of the committee that bad? Are you being serious? Huh? What do you mean? You really don't know? Those two want to do this crappy job because they want to be with you, stupid. They both like you. No way, that's not true. It's absolutely true. Go ask one of them. That's the easiest way to find out. Am I supposed to ask him?
Kazu-kun,
Oh, Michan.
do you have a sec?
What is it?
About the committee. Did you want to do it with me or with Ninomiya-san?
Huh? That's what you wanted to talk about? Why?
Well, that's 'cause I like... No! Huh?
Futaba?
Please, Mitsumini-san, please don't say any more. No, I'm going to say it. I like you, Kazu-kun. I'd love to work with you.
Michan likes me?
We get along well and have similar hobbies. I have so much fun around you, so I want you to... I like you too.
Huh? What? No way! You...
I've always liked you from ever since we were young, but I just couldn't be honest. I just kept acting like a child to draw your attention. I'm so sorry. About before, too, and everything else before that. I know I'm completely in the wrong. I've just been spoiled by your kindness. I'm sorry. I'll be more honest, so please, don't hate me. Please?
No way. They really both do like me? What do I do? What the hell do I do? I don't know which one to choose.
I like you, Kazuya. Please go out with me and play with me. Kazu-kun, please choose me.
But what do I do? Huh? Are you serious? I mean, if it's between you can or can't do it, then you can, but... Yes, please. If they're okay with it, I won't say anything, but you really should decide on your own. You might get hurt if you keep playing this game. Please don't be so mean. I mean, I don't want that to happen to my student either, so I'm warning you now. You need to hurry up. That's the best thing for you three right now. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Hey guys, let's go home then.
Yeah, let's go.
I wasn't able to answer at all when they both came on to me. I didn't know what I was feeling. I just told them that I honestly didn't know. I told the teacher that I needed to work with both of them during the festival to help me choose. He said it would be fine.
I can't believe that he was fine with both of you.
I mean, it's supposed to be a boy and a girl, but there's no reason that there can't be more than one of each.
But we get to be with each other during the Culture Fest the whole time. Yeah, with me. No, with me! Hey, Kazuya? Which do you want?
During the Culture Fest, I kept getting pressured like this and my mental fortitude was being diminished. I had to come up with an answer fast. Though let's keep it on hold for now. I, Daichi Kinoshita, was asking out Ayaka Iamita. He was in the same major as me. I like you! Please go out with me!
If you're really okay with a girl like me.
Really? With me?
Yeah, let's have fun together.
Yeah! Natsuki! I have a girlfriend now!
Seriously?
It's my first girlfriend in my life. She's so cute.
Seriously?
Goodbye, single life. Goodbye, road to becoming a fairy.
Seriously?
I told my friend Natsuki Manaka that I'd made a girlfriend. She was a friend from college and we were in the same club. We both liked to read and really hit it off. Now we get along well and we even sometimes go out to eat lunch together.
Congratulations, you should be happy.
And, hear me out, we're gonna start living together.
Huh? Isn't that too soon? Are you sure?
You know what they say, you gotta strike while the iron is hot. So you really just gotta go for it, you know? We're gonna half the rent and half the chores.
I mean, if you're happy, then I guess that's fine. You finally found a girl, so take good care of her.
Of course, I'll do anything for her.
Don't break up in 3 months, huh?
Ugh, don't be so scary. Natsuki gave me her blessing and I was supposed to be having a great life with my girlfriend, but...
I want that, and that. Oh, that too.
I don't know about all that.
Are you sure? But I'm asking so kindly.
I bought you so much stuff last month.
Oh, okay. Then let's break up. I don't want to be with you if you're going to make me sad like this.
Fine, I'll buy it all, just hang on.
Yay! You're amazing, Dai-chan. Love you.
There goes all my pay for this month. I was only having fun with her for a week, Before I knew it, she would figure out a reason to try to get money from me. She also only paid half of rent for the first month. Now she's trying to get me to clean up around the house. If I say something against her, she says she's gonna dump me. They say that the person who fell for the other person is the loser in the relationship, but if that's the case, I'm a complete loser. I don't know if I really like her anymore. Is there a point to this? I mean, she probably only sees me as an ATM. The more I think about it, the more I get depressed.
Hey, what are you so upset about?
Natsuki.
You seemed really upset. Something happened?
Natsuki!
Hey, stop crying, man. Just talk to me.
You're such a great girl.
So, what is it?
It's about my girlfriend.
You guys fight?
It was just a fight.
It's not just a fight? Then what is it?
Well, so yeah, I don't know if I really like her.
Oh, crap. Sorry about that. I think that presents aren't everything. You should just be happy with the person you like, you know? I mean, presents are nice too, but I think words are the best gift.
Natsuki.
Are you sure you can keep this up? You're going to explode real soon.
Thank you for listening. I feel a little better now. And she's okay too, so I'll try a little harder.
Daichi.
Whatever, I'll talk to her one more time. I don't think anything is gonna change if I just stay this way. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, I hope it works out.
Yeah. It's not like she was crazy to begin with either. If anything, she's kind. Sometimes I know I only noticed the bad parts recently, but there are good parts. I couldn't talk to her seriously because I was afraid to break up, but I'm gonna talk to her correctly today. Then we're gonna go back to how things were before. I'm back!
Welcome home!
Well, that's a lot of food. What happened? Did something good happen?
I had an unexpected source of income. I bought a lot of food with that money.
Unexpected source of income?
You know, old books sell for a lot. I was surprised.
No way! No, all of my books! You sold my stuff without telling me. No way!
Hey, what's going on? Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
It's not about the food right now. Why did you sell my books? There were some that were really valuable.
What? They're just old books. You're so lame. You're the one at fault anyway.
Huh?
You haven't given me anything recently. You don't have enough love for me, so you deserve this.
You're so...
What? You want to complain? Let's break up. You're never going to go out with anyone, let alone anyone as hot as me. Honestly, I made you this food and you're not happy? Whatever, I'm leaving.
I'm over it. I chose not to break up with her after all this time, but there's no point in my waiting this much. Goodbye. I made my decision and gave her a letter, knowing her know what I had decided. I took what I had to live to get the hell out of that hellhole. I ran out of the apartment, but what now? I can't go back to my parents' place because it's too far. I guess I can live in a small hotel room for a while. I guess it's better than bumping heads with Yayako. I gotta find a motel.
What's going on, Daichi?
Natsuki.
It is you. Rare of you to be out here.
What are you doing?
I was hungry, so I headed to the convenience store for a snack. So, what's going on? Fight with your girlfriend?
I did?
Oh, what happened?
Well...
What? That's horrible! How could you sell someone's stuff? And they're your classic books.
I feel good that you're that upset for me.
Of course I'm going to be angry. I love books just like you. I know the value.
Thanks. I wish she was as understanding as you are. Thank you. I feel better now. I'm gonna find a place to stay for the night.
You can stay at my place.
Huh? What did you say?
I said you can stay at my house if you don't have a place to stay.
What? But you live alone, right?
You gotta help each other out. Besides, there are so many books that I want you to read. Let's talk about it.
Is she trying to make me feel better? She's so kind. Thanks. Until I found a place to stay, I was gonna stay at her place.
Morning. Breakfast is ready.
Oh, sorry,
Why are you apologizing? You made dinner, I'll make breakfast. It's fair.
Natsuki.
What? Don't cry.
It's just been so long since I've had a nice morning like this one.
What kind of life have you been living?
Simply put, I was a maid.
How did you hang in there for this long?
Love makes you blind.
I mean, we gotta help each other out so you can stop being a maid. Come on, eat up.
Thank you.
Daichi, I folded your clothes.
Really?
Why are you so surprised? You washed the dishes, so I'll take care of the clothes.
Natsuki!
Oh, hey, stop crying.
I've been dreaming of life like this.
You really have been beat up, huh?
The first week was great. You really can't tell how someone is till you live with them, huh?
I mean, it's a learning lesson. These pants, though.
Wait, hey, don't look!
Want me to show you some cute underwear, too?
What? Yours?
Just kidding, perv.
Natsuki! We kept teasing each other, but hanging out and taking care of each other. Every day was fun and filled with laughter. Ayako had been messaging me, but I ignored her and tried my best to avoid her in college. Right around the moment it was 2 weeks after we started living together. This was insane!
Right? I know, it's amazing.
The high school students' problems were so real and written perfectly. It really just tugged at my heart.
I know. When the main character was talking about how the minority was tough, it was insane, right?
I loved that part.
I knew you'd like it. What's wrong?
I just felt really happy that I was able to talk about things like this with someone, you know? I didn't have this when I lived with Ayako-chan.
I see.
She even stopped me from reading because she thought it was too nerdy.
You know, I like the time that we spend reading together quietly. It's like we don't need to talk, but we share our important time together. And then when we finish, we can talk about it like we are now. And this book is actually going to be a movie. It's showing next week.
Really? Let's go!
I knew you'd say that. Want to go by the bookstore afterwards? We can give each other recommendations.
That's perfect. Movie's next week then.
Yeah.
The day of the movie.
That was amazing. They really stuck to the original story.
It was insane. I didn't realize that you could have that sort of action into one single scene.
That scene was intense on screen. I love the feeling of analyzing after you read, you know?
I totally get it. Oh shit!
What is it?
I forgot to buy a fan book.
Huh? Did you not buy one?
I bought the regular version, but I didn't get the deluxe version.
Oh, that one.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Yeah, sure. I'll be waiting.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's fine. Let's go to the bookstore.
Natsuki?
What's up?
Here, this is for you.
Is this from the movie?
Yeah, it's just a little keychain, but
You didn't have to, though.
I just wanted you to know, so please take it.
Thank you. I'll take great care of it.
The more I lived with her, the more I started falling for her. I wanted to be with her. I wanted to keep living with her. But that was probably just my selfish ego. I had to leave. Natsuki, I know I have spent so much time here, sorry.
What? You don't have to worry about it. I like living with someone. And besides, I can keep talking about books with you.
I didn't realize that living with someone was this fun either. But I think I have enough money saved up so I can leave after my next paycheck.
You don't have to.
Huh? What did you...
I said you don't have to. I have a lot of fun with you, you know? Think about it.
The next day, I was so surprised that I couldn't answer her, but I want to be with her too. But I need to tell her how I feel. Then she can decide if she really wants to be with me. I need to go to her now.
Daichi! I finally found you.
What? Get off me!
I am never letting go of you.
Why? We're done with. What do you want with me now?
I realized after you left that I needed you to live. I'm sorry about everything. Please stay with me. I really thought about it. Let's do things over. I don't want to break up.
Ayako-chan. I'm sorry, but I don't like you anymore. I'm not gonna date you.
How could you say such a mean thing? I can't live there without you. What do I do about rent and utilities? I can't do this anymore. That's why you're talking to him right now? It's all about you, huh? Natsuki, you're... Look, he deserves better than someone who's only ever thinking about themselves. What the hell are you talking about? This is between us. You need to get the hell away. But it's related to me because I like him. Huh?
Huh?
I want to be with the person I like. I can't just leave him alone when some rotten bug is bothering him. What did you call me?
Don't touch her!
Daichi?
I told you, I'm not into you anymore. I can't go out with a girl who can't respect someone's belongings.
What the hell, Daichi? You're such a dick. Thank you for saving me, Daichi.
No, thank you for standing up for me.
It's just the truth. Can I get an answer, though? What do you think about me?
Well, I like you, of course. More than anything. I like you. Let's go out?
Yeah.
That's how we started dating. Ayako couldn't pay off her rent and was chased out of the apartment. Now she lives in a torn-up place, working hard at her part-time job. Natsuki and I, on the other hand, have been living a great life together.
I love this time we spend together.
Me too.
Reading with the person I love is seriously the best.
Let's keep sharing our hobbies, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna love and enjoy every second that I get to enjoy with Natsuki.
When Sayo is older, I'm going to marry Yo-chan.
My childhood friend Sayo Masaki was announcing to the world. She was always with me. Yoshiki Kido. Where is she now?
Thank you for coming by today, guys. I hope you have a lot of fun listening and watching us.
She was a really famous idol now. She was someone that was completely out of reach. How did this happen? She was incredibly successful as an idol, whereas I was just a regular employee at a small company. We hadn't seen each other for 3 years now. It was difficult for us to see each other now, so I was kind of avoiding her now. She still comes back home sometimes, but I don't see her for that reason.
Yoshiki, come over here.
Coming! What is it? Help with chores or something? What is it?
Dad's boss is asking him to find someone for his daughter to go on a matchmaking session with. You should take up the offer.
What? Matchmaking in this day and age?
Does it really matter? She's 3 years older than you, but she's pretty. You should go for it. You don't have a girlfriend anyway.
I mean, yeah, but I asked for some time to think about it. What do I do? Honestly, I was a little caught up with Sayo, so I didn't feel good about going to a matchmaking session. But how long was I going to be sitting there dreaming? I had to face reality at some point. I mean, just because we go on a matchmaking session doesn't mean we're going to get married. Just go for it, I guess. I might be able to find something new with that. More than anything, I had to give up on Sayo already. That's how I decided to just go through the matchmaking session. The day of the matchmaking session, I'm so nervous. I hadn't talked to any girls other than Sayo, let alone gone on any matchmaking sessions. I was incredibly nervous. She was pretty in the photos. I wonder how she is in person.
I'm Kaede Seki. Nice to meet you.
She was incredibly beautiful. Am I seriously gonna be matchmaking with her?
Hey!
Oh, I was just admiring Katie-san. My mom poked at me to bring me back to earth. I'm Yoshiki Kido. Nice to meet you as well.
All right, I'll let you two youngins talk.
That's a little too fast, don't you think? We've only just introduced each other.
What do you mean? You're 24. Don't expect me to hold your hand.
I mean, yeah, but I can't be left alone with a beautiful girl. I'm so nervous.
I don't mind. Great job, Kaede-san. You're everything I've read about. Well, I'll be out of your hair.
My mom and Katie-san's mother left us in the room. Then, the atmosphere was very awkward. I wasn't exactly the most talkative person, and she seemed calm, so it was just silence. I want to go home. I was so awkwarded out that I didn't care about it anymore. I just wanted to go home.
Anyway, Kido-san.
What is it?
You're a little too nervous, don't you think?
No, nothing. Why is she just staring at me? No, she's glaring. She's glaring at me, right?
A little birdie told me that you like Seiya Misaki, the idol.
What? How do you know that?
It doesn't matter how I know that. It seems like it's the truth. You're not just a fan. You like her as a potential partner.
What is she asking? Oh, she doesn't want to marry someone who likes another girl. She's smart.
You don't have to be so tense. I just want to hear your truth.
Truth?
What is she to you? What does her existence mean?
I really got along with Sayo from as long as I know. I even thought I could be with her forever. I knew that wasn't true in middle school. She was signed after an audition at a big-time talent agency. She had always wanted to be an idol from when she was young, so I was so happy to hear that she had made it. But she had to go to Tokyo at the same time to work on her career as an idol. We were separated. Seeing her on TV was one of the best things that I could see. But at the same time, it was sad, because I knew she was getting farther and farther away from me. There are fans all around Japan. I was just one of those fans. I'm sure she's gonna marry some other popular idol or a really famous actor or something, but I still liked her. I ended up not giving up even while at the matchmaking, so to me, she's... Honestly, I don't think I should say this to the person I'm at a matchmaking session with, but I think I was able to really figure out how I'm feeling, so I'll tell you. She's an incredibly important childhood friend and someone I love. She's famous, sure, but to me, she's a woman that I like. That should be the end of the meeting, but it all worked out. I'm not gonna marry this beautiful woman, and I won't feel guilty that I kept a secret from her. I actually feel better.
I see. She's smart.
Huh?
It's about time.
She looked at her watch and mumbled, "What is she talking about?" Right at that moment,
Stop that matchmaking!
the door swung open. So Sayo? What is she doing here?
Yo-chan, you're so mean! You said you'd marry me!
But, what are you doing here? What about work?
I told my manager to move things around. I didn't hear about this session till the other night, so it was pretty close, but why didn't you talk to me?
Well, my mom suggested...
You're going to just say yes if your mom suggests it? I'm here for you. You're so mean.
Sayo, stop! I'm getting dizzy!
Calm down, Seo. You're going to ruin everything. You're just a thieving little... Huh? Kate, sis?
Sis?
What are you doing here, sis? Been a minute, huh? Let me explain. But first, let go of his shirt.
Thanks to Katie-san, I was freed. Sis, so, wait, you have a sister?
Yeah, I call her my sister, but we're not really siblings. We're cousins.
Huh? So this is...
Why are you in a matchmaking with Yo-chan? This is just me being a bother. It's not real. What?
So your mom was in on this?
Yeah, my mom, your mom, and Seo's mother all worked together.
Why would you,
Seo, you need to be honest with how you felt too. That's how we were bothering you. I won't argue that I was the reason this all started. Sis, I just gave you the choice. I didn't say anything. You came here because of how you felt, right? And I heard how he felt too. It's up to you two young'uns now.
She left the room. What do I do? She clearly likes me, right? But she's a huge idol with so many fans.
Yo-chan?
What?
Did you like her more than you like me?
No way!
You had a promise with me to marry me, but you came out to a matchmaking, though. You fell for her in the photos, right? You cheater!
No! It's not like I came because I liked the way she looked.
Then why did you come here? You're not making any sense.
I mean, I wanted to try to move forward. I wanted to make a decision. I wanted to just put an end to how I feel.
Ugh, Yo-chan, that's too mean.
Sayo!
You won't meet me at all, and on top of that, you're going to go out on matchmaking sessions to get over it? You didn't think about how I felt at all?
Well, we live in separate worlds now.
That's just what you believe. I live on the same planet as you and in the same country as you. I am right in front of you, and you think we live on different worlds?
Then what was I supposed to do? It's easy for you since you have been so successful, but to me, my childhood friend is now a huge hit and everyone loves her. It's pretty normal for me to think we can live in different worlds now.
Yo-chan.
But it's just me avoiding responsibility. Sorry, Sayo. I know that I was the one first that backed off. I thought that you'd forgotten about me.
That's not true. I still like you.
Yeah, you came all this way for me. She came to stop this whole thing while moving heaven and earth. That action spoke a million words. An idiot could tell how she felt. Sorry, you must hate me now, huh?
Nope, not at all.
Really? She's still just as kind as I remember. I'm sorry for being so selfish. If you're okay with a guy like me, I'd love to be by your side.
Yo-chan, of course. I want to be by your side too.
Then I've got to figure out how to be by your side then.
Huh?
I mean, you're in Tokyo. I need to make more money, otherwise I'm just gonna be leeching off you.
That's fine.
I don't think I'm okay with that. Mom and Katie would kick my butt too. More than anything, I want to make her happy on my own.
Do you have a plan?
I mean, I just kind of came up with something. I can go to Tokyo and do something that might help me out.
I mean, whatever, if you're going to be with me.
Yeah, I'll work hard for you. At least until you stop being an idol.
In other words, if I stop now, you'll marry me now?
I think that we're jumping the gun a little too soon there.
We can at least go out, right?
Hello? Were you listening to what I said?
I'm just joking.
Are you though?
I mean, I'm already pretty old. Maybe it's time to graduate anyway.
This girl is really gonna quit being an idol.
I mean, I'll still work hard for a year.
Then I'll work hard on myself for a year too.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. Then we can ignore this whole thing.
That's how I was able to get Sayo's forgiveness. I'm so glad she forgave me for my selfish actions. Afterwards, she went to our house and
Sayo-chan, welcome! Eat up!
we were welcomed with lots of incredible food. Makes sense why there's no food in that store.
Phew, your mom is just as spunky as ever.
No, why are you on me?
Come on, we're finally okay with each other dating now. I haven't had enough of you, so I'm absorbing as much as I can now.
But we're not dating yet.
We're basically already dating.
It must be because we had just met for the first time in a long time. She seemed very happy. After we separated, I started studying hard about programming. I thought that this was the best thing I could do once I'm in Tokyo. From what I hear, the demand for systems engineers are on the rise, and depending on what field you go in, you can actually make quite a bit of money. It was a year until we were able to meet up again. I'm gonna work and study hard. A year later,
Yes, just like I said, I'm going to be retiring as an idol and being a singer. Thank you for all your support up until now. I'm going to be working as Seo Misaki, the singer.
Sayo stops being an idol, and I, on the other hand. Kido-kun, when are you gonna finish? By this afternoon, sir. I was working really hard in a busy company in Tokyo as a systems engineer. I didn't have much technique or skill yet, but I'm doing all right. It's pretty tough, but...
Welcome home! I've made dinner already.
Sayo often welcomed me home those nights and healed me. She tries to finish up work to make it so she can be with me when I get home. She really is a beautiful girl. We had a great wedding half a year later.
It was during lunch at work. After eating lunch with some coworkers and heading back, my friend, who loved women, went straight into the crowd of women who were all in the middle of gossiping. Just like, whoop! I'm bored too, so I followed after him. This is a story I heard when I did this.
So, yeah.
Huh? No way. Poor girl.
What is it? Tell me!
Why is he so fast to find us?
He always finds us so quickly.
Come on, don't act like I'm that much of a nuisance.
Asahina-kun, can you keep him on a leash or something?
There's no point.
Why?
He'll just manage to escape.
True.
So, what do you feel so bad about?
Oh yeah, about that. One of my coworkers has a cat, and she's so into the cat, you know.
What's so sad about that? Lucky, I want to be loved like that.
I mean, I guess that's not enough of an explanation. Well, you know how there are limits to everything? That girl has no brakes.
Are we just going to ignore me?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we're going to ignore me. You're always talking to Ryogo. Good-looking guys are all the attention.
Can you just shut up and let the adults talk?
Yeah.
So, what was wrong about loving your pet cat that much?
Well, one day, the cat belly hair was thinning, so the vet said that she was stressed out. They took too much care of the cat that led to it being stressed out.
Wow.
Right? Kinda sad. You love it so much that it kills you. He wasn't killed, right? It is kinda horrifying, though.
I was shocked when I heard that story. How much did you love that cat?
I mean, there was a boy that was being taken care of a lot in elementary school. He would show up when the kids were arguing. No one wanted to be friends with him because of that. I guess love isn't everything, huh?
Very much so. Our valuable break time ended with the chime going off. Let's finish the rest of the day strong. That night, after the conversation, I worked 3 extra hours, and it was pitch black outside. Then I heard a voice.
Let go of me!
It was a woman.
Come on, Tomomi-chan. I know you were dumped by that guy.
That has nothing to do with you.
I really like you. 100 times more than Matsumoto.
I can't go out with you.
Why?
Because you're so forceful.
What?
It seems like she doesn't like what you're doing.
She's fine. Stay the hell out of it.
You're not very popular with women, are you?
What?
You're not good at work either.
What the hell did you say?
You're too selfish. Me this, I that. You're not a kid. You need to realize the world doesn't revolve around you.
You little...
If you want to resort to violence because you can't beat me with words, you're pretty much a child.
It has nothing to do with you.
I'm sorry. Please save me.
You heard the lady.
Why? What the hell?
How about you just go home for the day? Even if you want to talk about it, talking to a woman in the middle of the night, you're going to scare her. You're clearly stronger than her.
It has nothing to do with you.
Yeah, until a second ago when you were about to hit me. I don't mind fighting. I'll call the cops right away.
Fine. I'm leaving for today.
He disappeared into the night. Phew, it worked out. I don't mind getting into a fight, but getting in a fight like that after being an adult, it may very well cause problems with the company, so it's really the last option. Like I told him, we're not kids anymore. There are a bunch of things at play.
Thank you.
Oh, it's fine. Seems like you were struggling.
You really saved me, though.
I'm glad it wasn't just me saying something that I should have left alone.
Not at all.
Her shoulders were trembling. She must have been terrified. I'm Ryogo Asahina. I work at a company right up over there. Oh, I'm not weird either. I'll give you my card. Was something funny?
No, you're making excuses when I didn't suggest anything.
Sorry.
It's okay. My name is Tomomi Kaname. I work as a teacher at a prep school and...
Huh?
Can I have your card?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Here you go then.
Thank you so much. Oh, I've heard of them. They're a huge company.
Bah, they're just a lot of employees. I looked at her again. She was actually kind of pretty. Long, dark hair and pale white skin that almost glowed in the night, and a soft gaze. She was skinny where it meant, and voluptuous where it mattered.
Is something on my face?
No, sorry.
Really?
Yeah, really, nothing. I just thought it might be difficult being that pretty.
Oh, I'm not that pretty.
So about that guy.
Oh, he's a guy I knew from school. He heard that I got into an argument with my boyfriend, so...
He thought it was his chance, huh?
I mean, I really am broken up with my boyfriend. I message him, but he won't answer me.
I guess you couldn't get him to talk to the guy then.
Yeah, probably. Do you normally come home around this time?
Yeah, it kind of depends on the day. But right about now, give or take an hour.
I know this is really selfish of me, but would you be able to walk me to the station for a little while? I'm afraid this might happen again.
Me? This sort of thing might have happened before, too. She seemed to have known exactly what to say.
Oh, I'll definitely repay you, so don't worry.
I don't need that.
Is that a no?
Kaname-san looked up at me. Honestly, I did think it was a little pain in the neck, but I didn't want to see someone like this on the news later. I guess the ship had already sailed, and I'm on it whether I like it or not. Okay, how about when our times match up then?
Thank you.
If I can't walk with you, just make sure you walk in well-lit and populated areas, huh?
I'll do that.
She smiled at me with a bright smile. Part of me might mistake this for something it's not. A month after I got to know Tomomi-san, we had gotten a little closer than before. Oh, Tomomi-san.
Heya!
I just got off work and...
You could take your time. I'll be at the usual cafe.
Okay,
No, you're helping me out. Have you already finished dinner?
not yet.
Want me to order something for you?
Yes, please.
The usual Napolitan?
That'll do it. The stalker hasn't shown up since. But that doesn't matter anymore. I just have fun hanging around her. I thought it was a little sketchy because maybe I'm turning into what that stalker wanted to be.
You really eat up like it's the last meal on the planet.
You think so?
Yeah, the serving sizes here aren't small and you always order the extra large.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. I like men who can eat a lot. I love people who can eat a lot of my homemade meals.
Lucky man. Being able to eat your homemade meals.
Would you like to be that man?
Huh?
That so-called lucky man?
What?
I was just messing with you.
I mean, I know, but what about your boyfriend?
Well, we talked, but he dumped me.
Why?
I told you, things weren't going well before, but now he's completely gone.
I see.
It's my fault, though.
What do you mean?
I'm kind of easily smitten, you know? But once I fall for a person, I get super into that person. I tell them what to do and what not to do. I do things for them, but they didn't help with me. I try to make them eat healthy. Maybe he didn't like that. He was always so stressed. And you remember the guy that you told off a little while back?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Well, I figured things out with him, too. One of my friends came between us and made sure he promised that he would never come to me again.
So then these days together are over. We don't need to be meeting up anymore.
Thank you so much for all your help.
No, I'm glad I could be of help.
But there's one thing that I'm super upset about. I don't like that I might not be able to see you anymore, you know?
If you're worried about that, then how about we continue seeing each other?
Are you sure?
Of course! Fate brought us together.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Now I'm more hungry, too.
Why?
Because I was so nervous to ask you. I was hoping you'd invite me out like that.
She smiled. It was over. I knew for sure that I was in love with this woman. We started meeting up outside of regular hours. For example, we went to go watch movies.
You like movies too? I'm glad.
What kind of movies do you normally watch?
I think I watch a lot of romance movies.
I see.
It's been so long since I've been to an amusement park.
I see. Did you not go with your boyfriend?
Well, he was a pretty indoor-oriented guy. I started watching movies because of him.
I see.
Did you come out often with your ex-girlfriend?
Let's get on that first, huh?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We would go to theme parks too. I was walking with Tomomi-san when a soccer ball came rolling this way.
Can you get that for us?
Sure, heads up!
Thanks.
I kicked the ball, and it went flying straight to the kid.
Thank you. Nice pass. Did you play soccer?
When I was a student, just a little bit. Did you do any sports?
I was a manager.
Lucky.
What is?
Well, it's nice that someone got to have you take care of them.
I could take care of you too.
Really?
Of course.
We've been getting closer and closer recently. I think I could kind of feel that maybe, just maybe, she was starting to figure out how I felt too. If we had the smallest nudge in the right direction, we would probably go out.
So, what did you want for dinner tonight?
What should we eat?
Do you have any requests?
Some kind of meat, I guess.
I see. Hey, Ryogo-san,
Yes?
would you like to eat at my house today?
Huh?
Is it all right if I cook for you?
Are you sure you're okay with that?
I'm inviting you, so of course.
I love that.
Then it's decided. Let's go.
Everything was going well. All kinds of things were going perfectly.
You're in a good mood.
Really?
You don't even know that you're humming, do you? You have a girlfriend, right?
How do you know that?
I could tell by looking.
Really?
What kind of girl is she?
She's a good girl, beautiful and kind. She does all kinds of things for me.
What is all kinds of things?
Nothing weird.
I didn't say that.
Oh, right.
You're completely into her. By the way, you remember that store about cats from before?
What was it again? Something about too much love and stress?
Yeah, the cat ended up running away.
Seriously?
You gotta maintain a healthy amount of distance, you know?
That weekend, night, I was staying over at her place as usual. I was almost at her place when someone talked to me. Yes?
Can I have a second of your time?
What is it?
You come out of her room often. Are you her boyfriend?
Yes. And you are?
Sorry, I'm her ex, Matsumoto.
What did you want with her?
Well, I have to ask you for a favor.
What is it?
I know it's kind of selfish, but can you go get the keys?
Keys?
The key to the other room. I still haven't gotten it back from her.
How about you ask her yourself?
Then I'd run into her again, and I don't want to do that.
I don't know what's going on, but sure. I'll go get the key.
Really? Thank you.
But in return, you can't be around here anymore, okay?
Of course.
I explained everything, and Tomomi-san gave me the key. Are you sure?
Yeah, we're over and I'm with you now.
Right, I was kind of curious about how Matsumoto was acting.
Is there something you want to ask me?
Yeah.
I figured. Hang on, I'll explain when you come back.
I headed back out to return the key to Matsumoto. He was very happy and thankful that I did that for him. I came back, and she didn't try to tell me immediately what was going on. She poured us hot coffee, so we started sipping on that.
Oh, sorry. It must have been too hot. I'll get something to cool it off right now.
It's okay. It's not like it's a burn or anything.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
But
You're kind of a worrier, huh?
I did it again.
Again?
I told you before when I started falling for someone, I just want to take care of them. Then I end up breaking up with my boyfriend. When he dumped me before, I started bawling because I didn't want to break up. But I guess that was just stressful for the person, you know? That's why he doesn't want to see me anymore.
I remember the story that my coworker told me before. You love something too much, so they get stressed and end up running away. Even if there was no malicious intent, if you two aren't on the same page, it's probably pretty normal.
So, yeah, this time around, I wanted to make sure I don't do that anymore. I wanted to maintain a healthy relationship, but
I see.
if you get tired of me, please tell me ahead of time, okay?
She looked a little sad. You don't have to worry. That was all I could say.
Huh?
Because it's not like you're doing anything bad. Cheating, taking out loans. I mean, there are limits, sure. but I think it's wrong that you have to keep holding in your feelings.
But
It's okay. If anything, I'm a little happy.
why is that?
Because I like that you care about me. It makes me feel like you like me. And now, I can tell how you really feel. I think if I didn't have this kind of thing happen, I would have kept you just holding it in forever. That's more stressful to you, you know?
I can get intense.
I know.
I get jealous.
I know.
I want to stay all over you.
That's fine.
I want to wear something matching with you.
That might make me a little embarrassed, but sure.
See, I'm too intense.
Oh, that's fine. We can totally wear something matching.
Really?
I mean, I want to be a boyfriend that can do what his girlfriend wants, you know? Those were the magic words. Her face lit up like a fish that was returned into water.
I want 3 kids, all boys.
Huh?
If it's a daughter, I'm definitely gonna get jealous.
I don't know about that.
I definitely will. What do you think about staying at home?
You want to stay at home and take care of the house?
No, I want you to stay at home.
I mean, I enjoy my job, so...
There are plenty of women in your office right now, right?
Yeah, you're not saying...
I'm jealous.
They're co-workers!
No, I want all of you. Of course, I'll make enough for both of us. I'm going to make sure you get what you want.
You're a little too bold for me.
Are you really okay with me?
A single drop of sweat dropped down my face. Her love was just more passionate and intense than most. The cat and her ex Matsumoto couldn't handle it, so they left. Which am I going to be tomorrow? Let's start with talking about it, huh?
Right, but I'll keep telling you, if you'll accept me, I will definitely make you happy.
I'd never seen her look so lively like this. She's so beautiful. I didn't know what was going to happen next, but I wanted her to keep smiling like this, next to me.
3 young girls frolicking innocently at the pool, and then there's me watching over them from a distance. My name is Shoji Kagurazaka. I'm 18 years old, a senior in high school. I'm here at the water park with my 3 little sisters to enjoy playing in the pools and basking in the beautiful sunshine. Although I call them that, they're not actually my sisters. The truth is that we're not biologically related. In other words, they're my foster sisters. Due to circumstances when they were young, my family ended up taking them in. The reason it turned out like that was apparently because my father was a trusted friend of their parents. That's where my knowledge of the situation ends. Privately, I've always thought that their parents only gave the girls up because they had no other choice. However, I never dared to ask exactly what happened. After all, there are things in this world that you're just happier not knowing. Also, all 3 girls are under the impression that both their parents perished tragically in a car crash. But now, I've decided to treat that as the truth. I remember the first time I met them. Back then, they were so despondent and sad that I couldn't help feeling sorry for them. I made up my mind right there and then. I'll be a good big brother to them and support them as best as I could. I talked to them all the time, and I brought them out to lots of places. Although it took years, they finally opened their hearts to me and their true personality started to emerge from their depressed shells. And now we've established a strong sibling bond, despite us not being related by blood.
Dear brother. Sochi. Bro.
The 3 girls who have been playing in the pool returned to the lounge chair I was lying on. The first girl on the left is the eldest sister, Saria Kagurazaka. Standing in the middle is the second sister, Karin Kagurazaka. And lastly, the youngest sister, Yokage Kagurazaka. All 3 of them are 16-year-old high school freshmen. Like me, they attend St. Alice Academy. I never noticed how damn cute my sisters were. Lately, I've realized that I keep feeling things about them that are highly inappropriate and creepy for siblings.
Dear brother, let us go swimming together. Yeah, bro, stop wasting time. Yokachi's right, Soji. Let's go.
Sure. Wow, everyone's staring. I could also feel murderous intent. Since when? Since the girls came over? Just kidding. Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't throw anything at me. Well, I guess that's what happens when you have such beautiful sisters. After playing with them for a while, I went back to take a breather. Today feels like it's going to be a long day, so let's just take it easy with regular breaks in between, huh?
Soji, are you free now?
What's up?
The thing is, I actually really wanted to swim with you today, but if you're too tired, it must be exhausting having to take care of the three of us all at once.
No, I'm fine. Why don't we go swim now? I still have lots of energy left, so I don't mind at all. And even if I was tired, I could never say no when Karen makes that face. Upon hearing me words, Karen brightened up instantly.
Thank you, Soji. This is why I like you the most.
Whoa there, you're so straightforward, you're making me shy, Karen. Right, let's go then. We made our way to the lazy river together. Karen drifted past me, bobbing along on her dolphin float. The current's pretty fast. By the time I realized it, she had drifted further ahead of me than I thought.
Hurry up, Soji.
Oops, I'm a little too far away. I quickly swam over to her and grabbed onto the dolphin. Oh, this dolphin's pretty sturdy. It doesn't sink even with both our weights on it.
Maybe because it's big? Say, why not we just go where this river takes us?
Okay, let's just hang on to this dolphin and see where we end up. After getting out of the lazy river, we had some shaved ice at the food stands. Is the tropical flavor good?
Yeah, it's delicious and definitely very tropical. You want a bite?
Sure, why not? I casually took a bite of the spoon Karen offered to me. Now that I think about it, isn't this what people call an indirect kiss? Does this mean I kissed my little sister? My heart was suddenly pounding in my chest. Oh no, I might pass out from lack of oxygen at this rate.
What's wrong, Soji? You don't think it's good?
No, it's just good in more ways than one. That's bad.
Right. I don't really get it, but I'm glad you liked it.
Not at all. I should be the one thanking you. Yeah, and now the entire vibe just went weird. I need to change the subject. That reminds me, didn't you make us breakfast this morning? Thanks for waking up early to do it. You're pretty good at cooking and things like that. You make a great bride for someone one day.
Bride?
She flushed bright red and stared at the floor. Did I say something strange?
Do you really think I'll be one? A good bride, that is?
Yeah, those are my honest thoughts.
Then, can I be your bride, Soji?
What did you just say? Is there something wrong with me ears?
Say, do you remember? The time I got attacked by a stray dog when I was little.
Yeah, of course I remember. I was desperate to protect her from it after all. If I'm not wrong, I managed to beat it back somehow with a fallen tree branch.
You were so cool back then, Soji. Even when you got bitten on the arm, you stood in front of me and faced it without fear. I've been thinking ever since then that I wanted to marry you someday.
Seriously? I had no idea Karen wanted to be my bride. But wait, is it even allowed for adoptive siblings to marry? Or is it fine if we're not actually related? Someone please tell me!
You don't want to marry me, Soji?
Oh, it's not that, but this is all happening a little too fast for me.
So you don't want me. You don't want a spoiled child like me as your bride.
No, wait! That wasn't what I was thinking at all. On the contrary.
That's quite enough. Time's up. Saria? And you're here too, Yokaje. You've run out of time, Corinne, and you realize what you just said violated the conditions of our agreement. I agree with Saria on that point. It's time to hand him over already. Too bad.
Looks like my sisters have some kind of arrangement among themselves that they've agreed on beforehand.
So it's my turn next, dearest brother. Be sure to put your all into keeping me company.
Not wanting to waste any time, she immediately pulled me towards the pool. Saria's a really eye-catching person. Or maybe it's just her natural charisma. Wherever we walk, she attracts the attentions of all the males passing by. Well, I guess it makes sense though. I have absolute confidence I would only do the same in their place after all.
Darling brother, what do you think of my swimsuit?
Oh, it suits you really well.
Thank goodness. If you like it, it was worth all the time I put into picking it out. This is the most popular style right now, and on top of that, I carefully went through the list of recommended swimwear to buy one especially for today. All for the sake of blowing your mind.
Saria? Seriously, stop! Me brain is already lying dead on the floor!
You're blushing so hard. I just had a good idea.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. At least to me.
There's something I want you to do for me.
And what's that?
I want you to help me apply sunscreen. I'm afraid I completely forgot to do it earlier.
Do I have to be the one to do it?
Exactly. No one else will do.
And that was how I came to be standing here, holding a bottle of sunscreen in one hand.
I'll leave it to you, dear brother.
I'll do me best. I've never noticed how white her skin is. And it looks so pretty and soft too. I wonder if it'd feel good to touch it. Wait, what the hell am I even thinking right now? Even if we're not related by blood, she's still me sister. I can't look at her like this. How do you apply sunscreen anyway? Ugh, for now, I'll smear a little bit on the tips of my fingers and try it that way. Oh no, I'm getting nervous and my hands are starting to shake. But I have no choice but to go for it.
That tickles.
Sorry, I'm sorry. In the end, I finished my task of the days, barely remembering what I did. After that, Saria and I took a short break at an open terrace by the beach ball. We're drinking this?
Yep, I ordered it specifically so I could drink it together with you.
As I thought.
Come on, let's have a taste.
Oh, sure. We sucked on our individual straws at the same time. Wait, isn't this considered an indirect kiss too? Which means that kissing Carrie wasn't enough. I ended up doing it with Saria too. I kissed another one of me little sisters. No, stop. If I continue following this train of thought, things will only get weirder.
Do you remember what happened back then? There was a jerk who hit on me and wouldn't leave me alone.
Oh, right, that did happen a year ago, if I'm not wrong.
Even though he was much older and stronger than you stood your ground and faced him so bravely.
I remember how frantic I was. I was only thinking that I couldn't let anything happen to Saria.
You've always been this way, putting me first before everything. Ever since I first met you, you haven't changed at all. This is why I love you so much.
You do?
Today, I intend to offer you everything I have, so that you know exactly how deep and intense the feelings I have for you are. After this, let's go somewhere where we can be completely alone.
I was pinned down by Saria's beseeching gaze. My heart can't take anymore.
Don't you want to, my darling brother? We can do all kinds of wonderful things together. I mean, even when you were putting the sunscreen on me, you took the chance to touch me in some pretty strange places.
But wait, hold on there. I did? I don't remember that at all. This is bad. The entire atmosphere is a little too intimate. But if she's going this far, maybe I could,
Saria, what you're doing now is also a violation of our agreement. Also, your time's up. Damn it, I almost got him. So, looks like it's my turn next, bro.
Commencing part 3 in the series of ferocious female face-offs. I went into the pool with Yokage.
Hurry up, bro. Don't tell me you're out of energy already.
Well, I think I still have a little bit left in me. Even as I was saying that, I could feel my sore body protesting.
You can't trick my eyes. Let's just call it a day on the pools then. We can do other stuff instead. There's things I want to eat too.
No problem. Yokage and I headed for the food stalls. We started off by getting some soft serve. So, was this what you wanted?
Yeah, I haven't had this before. So this is my chance to try it.
Oh, I see.
You got the coffee flavor, right? Can I have a bite?
Sure, go ahead. Yokage bit into the soft serve I offered her.
It's delicious. Here, you can have some of mine in return.
I don't mind if I do. I ate a bit of Yokage's soft serve. Wait, I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. But isn't this another indirect kiss? I indirectly kissed all 3 of me sisters! Did I just become the weirdest, worst kind of human being without realising it? No way, I'm not a pervert. It's not like that. At least that's what I want to think.
Do you remember when I was little? You protected me when I was bullied by my classmates.
Yeah, of course I do. That was when you were in elementary school, right? Yokage has always had an interest in the occult and other fantastical things. Some of the kids looked at her strangely because of it. I also know that was a source of endless mockery and harassment for her.
Back then, after you chased off all the guys who were picking on me, you said something to me. You told me you should never have to be afraid of liking what you like. You also said that you'd do your best to protect me if anyone made fun of me for my interests. Maybe it was then that I started to fall for you.
Yokage? I was taken aback by her sudden confession. I never imagined that even Yokage would have these feelings for me.
Here, want some tea?
Sure, thanks. Not suspecting anything, I took a sip from the bottle she handed me. All of a sudden, numbness took over me whole body and I was unable to move. But what's happening? My body is
Sorry, bro. This tea has a little something something that I specially added to it.
Yukage, what are you trying to do?
You don't have to be so scared. All I want is a bit of lip-to-lip action.
Lip to lip? You mean you're gonna kiss me?
I guess you can call it that, too.
Please wait! You've got to be kidding me, Okage. But she doesn't look like she's just joking around. This is the real thing! She's seriously going for it!
I'm wearing a special lipstick that I made myself out of laurel flowers and mandrake leaves, especially for this moment. With this, you'll belong to me and me alone. But what's this strange feeling, I wonder? My whole body feels like it's burning up, and I'm trembling all over. My heart rate is through the roof, but all of this feels so good somehow. Well then, shall we begin? Let's create a world that only belongs to us. I love you.
Her face slowly came closer and closer. Whoa! I wasn't mentally prepared for this at all.
No more! I won't let you do this, Yokage. Plus, your time's up anyway. Damn it. We should have went somewhere further away, huh? No, maybe I should have brought him to that cliff first. Don't even think about it. The one who's going to that cliff with him is me. No, I'm taking him to that cliff. I'm going with him, and that's final.
What? What cliff are they talking about? It seems like they all want to bring me there. But what the hell is it exactly? But I kind of have a bad feeling about this. My gut is telling me to run, but my body, oh, I can move now. Right, in that case, I stood up as quietly as possible and, yes, I'm free!
Soji? Hold it right there, dear brother. He escaped. I should have put more of the good stuff in.
Having successfully made it out, I found myself walking along the beach.
Oh, you over there. You're Soji, right?
Huh? It's you? You? The girl who called out to me was an alumnus of my high school 2 years older than me. Yu Asai. She was the manager of the track and field club that I used to belong to, and she really took care of me back then. After graduating high school, she started attending a university in the city. She took the chance during summer vacation to come back and visit. She also asked a favor from a friend and managed to score a job at one of the beach houses here. I'll always be grateful to her for how much she's helped me.
I didn't think I'd meet you here, of all places. Are you here alone?
Well, I actually came as part of a group, but I'm soloing right now.
I see. Can you accompany me while I'm on my break then?
Sure, if it's just a little bit. So we spend some time playing together in the ocean.
Take that, Soji.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? If you're being that serious, I'm not holding back either.
Ah, it's cold.
The time passed in the blink of an eye, and afterwards we returned to bask on the sun.
That was fun. Thanks.
Thank you too. I'm glad I got to meet you again after such a long time.
It would be nice if we had more time, though. I'll be going then. See you around. Oh, if you'd like, you can visit the beach house where I'm working too.
Got it. That was where I parted with you. I returned to our tent and waited for everyone else to come back, but for some reason there was no sign of anyone there. I didn't see them at all when I searched around the pools. I wonder if they went to the beach. I got up and headed towards the seaside.
Huh? Soji?
On the way there, I met you again. Oh right, let's try asking her. I described my sisters to her and asked her whether she had seen them.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. They were heading towards the cliff last I saw them. They're easy to remember because they're all such cute girls.
Well, thank you so much.
If I'm remembering correctly, there's a certain legend about that cliff. I see. So that's what's happening.
When I arrived at the cliff, I saw me 3 sisters standing at the edge. Guys, I've been looking for ya! Upon hearing me voice, 3 heads turned back to look at me. But the expressions on their faces are ones that I'd never seen on them before.
What are you doing here? If you're free enough to come looking for us, you should spend more time with your girlfriend.
Sorry you spit those words at me with eyes full of anger. Girlfriend? What are you talking about?
Don't deny it, we saw everything. You were really enjoying yourself with her at the beach. I saw it too. Me too.
Oh, could they be talking about you? No, you got the wrong idea. She's not a...
Stop making excuses. You chose her over us, didn't you? You're gonna move out after graduating and live with her anyway, right? You're planning to abandon us and go somewhere far away, aren't you? Soji, will you really leave us behind? I don't want that. I thought you were better than this, bro. It's one thing if you end up with Saria or Corinne, but to think you're choosing this girl that just popped up out of nowhere?
Hold on a moment. Can you all just listen to me already? That person, her name is Yu, and she was my high school senior who really took care of me in the past. We don't have the relationship you think we do. This isn't something I'm proud of, but the number of years I've been without a girlfriend is basically as long as I've been alive.
Huh?
They gaped in surprise. I explained my relationship with her to them and told them the full details of what we were doing at the beach.
Apparently, this was all a complete misunderstanding. I apologize, dearest brother. I'm sorry, Soji. Me too. Sorry, bro.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad it's all cleared up now. I was relieved I managed to resolve that misunderstanding. Oh, let me take this chance to say something. As long as you need me around, I'll continue to stay by you and watch over you as your big brother. After all, I swore on me life that I'll protect my little sisters to the best of my ability. I'll never make a flippant decision to abandon any of you, so you can stop worrying about that.
Dear brother. Soji. Bro. I love you so much. Fall in love with me right now. You're the best, Soji. Marry me now. Bro, I love you. We should lock lips right now.
Whoa, can everyone just calm down?
Huh? Now that I think about it, isn't this the perfect time to ask? You're right, and he's standing right here, too. The time is finally here, huh?
Wait, if you all stare at me like that at the same time... This girl and this one and that one too, and I'm losing me mind! Oh no, I'm so happy me consciousness is slipping away.
On 3. 1, 2, may my first love be fulfilled.
That night, we lit sparkles together in our back garden.
This reminds me, the festival's coming soon. I want to go with you, Soji. Dearest brother, you're going with me, right? I want to go with you too, bro.
This was the only option I had, but I don't see the festival ending peacefully for me either way. I still think it'd be enjoyable, but I feel a little uneasy about the whole thing.
Going to a festival means wearing yukata. I'll make sure to choose a super dazzling yukata. Prepare to be mind blown, dearest brother. I'll choose a yukata so beautiful that you'll have no choice but to say I'm cute. I'll prepare an extra special yukata just for the sake of making you mine.
As I was faced with the passionate gazes of my 3 sisters, I realized summer had only just begun.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.